Today we're back looking at more creepy missing people cases.
Oh god, this looks like some of a horror movie.
I wonder how many spiders are in this cave.
Flashing the light at the rocks, I don't know if you can see it, but like they start glowing like specks of like silver or gold look alike.
Is there a person in
we're
there?
Kneeling down now. Oh god. Dude. Oh yeah, we're kneeling down. Might be the very end. Dude, I keep getting lower and lower, man. There's no way, huh? We're not gonna think. I'm not gonna think about that. I'm crawling, man. Oh, me too. I'm so curious. If you're curious, man. If you're curious, this is where we could go. We can go more, but there's no freaking... So we made it to the end of the tunnel without backing down, everyone. English? You speak English? No, English.
Who's that?
Oh, okay. Okay,
They just find someone.
You wanna come with us?
Tell them their daughter's up here, she's scared.
They don't speak... She doesn't speak English.
They don't speak English.
It's okay. It's alright.
This is the way back.
She was just there alone by herself. Then she just stood there in the back, so I started talking to her, but she wouldn't answer me. And I was like, wait a minute. Crawled the whole way in there by herself, no light.
Okay, so the video cut off there. I think they did help her in the end, but I don't know why he's laughing about it. They've literally came across a young child lost in a cave who could have died. Did they just leave her there? I mean, come on, of course not. I think what's happened there is that maybe she's went in there, gotten lost, and then, you know, just thought, oh god, I'm gonna die, and then thank god they found her. That is terrifying how she was in there, wasn't it? How did she even get in there? Honestly, it could be she just got lost, you know, kids wander off. I also want to know where her parents are. Where are her guardians? Are they in there as well? That seems a bit suspicious, doesn't it? It's quite sinister. It also reminds me of a graph I seen recently. I'll put it up on the screen right now. Basically, if you look at all the cave systems versus people who go missing, it's very well connected. A high amount of people seem to go missing near cave systems, and it's making me think of something else going on.
This morning, a stunning discovery in the search for a missing Wisconsin husband and father of 3.
The family comes up with that he's drowned, and now all of a sudden they come up with he's not in the lake, he's someplace else.
Investigators think Ryan Borgart didn't drown in this lake.
Where did he go
instead
then?
say he faked his own death to run off to Europe with a woman he met online.
We identified that he purchased some airline coupons, that he took out a life insurance policy earlier in the year.
The 45-year-old was first reported missing August 12th when he didn't come home after kayaking on this lake near his home in Wisconsin. Police finding a capsized kayak and Borgart's car parked nearby. Fishermen finding his fishing pole and tackle box with his wallet, keys, and license inside. An army of search and rescue volunteers began scouring the lake to bring him home. Keith Cormican, who runs an organization called Bruce's Legacy, was on the water searching for nearly a month.
You know, what a waste of time that we did. We put so much time and effort into that case. Very disappointed in him. Anybody that could do that.
The apparent ruse unraveling last month. Investigators became suspicious after they found out Borgart's name had been checked by Canadian law enforcement August 13th, the day after his disappearance. They discovered he'd gotten a new passport last January after reporting his missing, and he'd taken out a $375,000 life insurance policy. Investigators say Borgart had been communicating with a woman in Uzbekistan and even moved money to a foreign bank before disappearing. Authorities now pleading with him to phone home.
Our whole thing is to get Ryan back with his family. He's got 3 kids, and they really missed their dad.
Okay, so what I got from that video is that dad apparently went out in a kayak. Something bad happened where they think he drowned in the lake and they went looking for his body. Turns out he's actually faked his death and fled the country to go and be with another woman. But that whole life insurance policy thing, is that so that the family gets money? You know, his way of basically saying, yeah, I'm like leaving you guys, but here's a load of money. What did the wife do to make him run away? Probably nothing, you know, but it sounds like he done it on his own. Like, I think he literally faked his death in hopes that his family will get that life insurance policy and then he can go live a new life. All for a woman in another country. For all you know, could have been a man you're chatting to. Why not just get a divorce? The extremes went through are insane. It's bad enough he wants to leave his family, but it's also bad enough that he pretended to die, and then it turns out he actually didn't. Imagine being the wife, imagine being his children. You think your dad's drowned, but he's actually just banded you to be with another woman. And then it's the fact there's so many people involved and used so much effort, time, and resources to look for someone who wasn't actually dead. Surely something like that is a crime to fake your death. If not, it needs to be.
This 15-year-old girl's parents received a message that said they are turning off my phone. I'm scared for my life, y'all. She is missing and this is urgent. This is a post by Ava's mother. My daughter Ava Nitzban is missing and we believe is being held against her will. From her last text message yesterday, she is scared for her life.
Not the text you want to receive.
Has been filed and police are doing what they can. Her last known location was between Oliver Springs and Wartburg at 11:45 p.m. headed towards Kentucky when her phone was turned on and turned back off immediately. Her phone pinged when it came back on, and that's how they got her location. This is information from the neighbor. It says Ava was last seen at her dad's house at 10:15 p.m. in Maryville, Tennessee yesterday. It is believed she is with two males. Her family received a text message at 10:38 p.m. saying they are shutting off my phone. I'm scared for my life right now. They are traveling in a 2021 Ford F-250 with Tennessee plates 674BNNL. About an hour ago, a Facebook post was made from the sheriff's office, and they said that they are asking the public's assistance in locating 3 juveniles who were reported missing by their families Saturday morning. 15-year-old Ava Whitehead Nitzban, 16-year-old Chase Rogan, and 15-year-old Landon Brown. Here's a photo of the teens in the truck.
There's been an update. This person said she's been found safe, which is good. But that would be terrifying to receive a text like that. If my parents are meant to be home at a certain time and they're a minute late, I automatically think they've been abducted. Same with my friends, you know, if they don't respond to a message, I'm thinking, why aren't you responding? You know, are you being held against your will? Imagine being in her parents' position, receiving a text message saying I'm scared they're gonna take my phone, and then you disappear. You know, thank God she was found in the end.
Now, Wiley police are investigating this woman's disappearance. Melanie Bellinger's family says she was last seen at home on Sunday night. Police haven't ruled out foul play or the possibility that maybe she even walked away on her own. But as our Andrea Lucia reports, either way, her family says she's in danger.
Melanie Bellinger's face appears on flyers around her hometown of Wiley, but it's been days since anyone's seen the mother of two.
We miss her.
Daniel Bellinger says he went to bed with his wife late Sunday. When he woke Monday morning, she was gone. But her phone, her car, and her medications critical to her health were all left behind.
She left with nothing. Like, there's cash that she didn't take, credit card, debit card, ID.
Everybody's really concerned about her.
Gateway Community Church last night held a vigil.
And there were, I don't know, maybe a couple hundred people that showed up on election night, which is crazy to me, but just because they care and wanted to come and pray.
Wiley police say the last confirmed sighting of Melanie was at a Walmart Saturday. They're now working to retrace her steps.
We were told that they believe she was in her residence, but no one cannot confirm anybody's actually physically seen her.
Family members say Melanie stayed home all Sunday feeling sick. According to her husband, she was scheduled to have heart surgery in the coming weeks and was struggling both physically and mentally.
If you see her, please, please, please contact the Wiley Police Department so that we can get her back.
Wiley police say they've searched wooded areas, ponds, and neighborhoods around Melanie's home without success. They are asking members of the public, though, to avoid similar searches on their own, to avoid potentially disrupting any scent a canine could pick up on.
Okay, so another update is that she's been found alive. She's okay, just dehydrated. Is that a situation where she got up and just walked out? He was talking about how she was struggling mentally and physically, and I think something about medication. When your mental health is struggling, it can make you do things you wouldn't rationally do. His interview was so similar to Chris Watts' interview. I understand where that person's coming from, but I hate comments like that. I hate the fact that now whenever someone goes missing, people automatically will blame the partner. I completely understand why people do it, because, you know, if a wife does go missing, there's been times where the husband is the one behind it and vice versa. But putting myself in his shoes, think of it, your partner goes missing, you don't know where they are, and everyone thinks that you basically murdered them. You know, it wouldn't be that nice, would it? But thank God she was found in the end, and you know, I hope she is getting all the help she needs. Well, anyways, guys, let's really leave that video there. That's some creepy missing people cases. If you see me looking more creepy TikToks like this, then we definitely will. Here's Borgart, scrub, and see you all tomorrow for another video.